Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Suhana. I'm student at postgraduate school in Indonesia University of Education. Now, I want to present my research, which is the title Analysis of Student Literacy Statistic Viewed from the Impulsive and Reflective Cognitive Style. First, introduction. Watson said that statistical literacy increasingly was considered an important outcome of schooling. Carver said that statistical literacy was important knowledge that must be developed starting at an early age and will throughout the school level. So, statistical literacy becomes very important in life in the present and the future. Meanwhile, based on the research conducted by the therapy, it was maintained that the level of statistical literacy of ninth grade students was very low. Every student has statistical difference about how to process information and organize their activities. This difference is called cognitive style. The focus of this research was the cognitive style proposed by Kagan, which was the cognitive style that combined time in solving problems. This cognitive style was divided into two groups, impulsive cognitive style and reflective cognitive style. This research focused to analyze the relationship between cognitive style and student statistical literacy abilities. Method. Design of this research is qualitative descriptive. Participants were students of ninth grade in one of the elementary schools in the Sumedang, West Java, Indonesia. Data collecting by the cognitive style test or mapping familiar figure test developed by Warley adapted from Kagan. And then the statistical literacy ability test developed by Watson, and the last interviews. Result and discussion. Based on the first table, from 33 participants, most of the names tend to have a reflective. It was 58% impulsive, 36% impulsive, 3% and non-impulsive and non-reflective 3%. This was in accordance with previous research conducted by Rosenweg and Kroyer, which have said that students with impulsive cognitive style and students with reflective cognitive style have a greater percentage than others. Second table presents an overview of the result of statistical literacy conducted to 33 students who were the participants of the research. Based on the second table, information was found that the level was between 6 level, critical mathematical, to 1 level idiosyncratic. Of the all participants, subsequently reduced 4 participant interview with detail. 1 participant who has impulsive and reflective cognitive style, 1 participant who has impulsive cognitive style, 1 participant who has reflective cognitive style, and 1 participant who has non-impulsive and non-reflective cognitive style. The criteria to be considered in determining the 4 participants were time record, many mistake made, and the ability to communicate opinion verbally or writing. Participant who has impulsive and reflective cognitive style, V1. Based on the all answer and the interviews with participants, judging by the statistical literacy level indicator Watson was at the level 2, which is informal. From the interview result, it was obtained that participants really liked the game. A net game is a game that fair every victor the same from a number of images placed in the random session. The influence of games made participants tend to be quick and precise in answering cognitive style that question. However, on the other hand, participants have difficulty when answering statistical literacy question because the focus of their learning is disturbed. Participant who has impulsive cognitive style, E2. From the result of the work of our question interview with participant P2, she was in level 2 informal, based on percent literacy level. Fourth, from the laws understanding statistical care material tend to be quick in answering but were not carefully in answering. Participant who has reflective cognitive style, P3. From the result of all the participant answered and interview, it can be concluded that the participant mastered the concept of probability. Judging from the level, statistic literacy Watson is at level 6, namely the critical mathematical level. Participant who has non-impulsive and non-reflective cognitive style, P4. Based on the result of the work of the all statistical literacy test question and interview with participant, it can be concluded that participant P4 did not know the statistic and probability well. Conclusion. The result of this research indicate difference in statistical literacy abilities viewed from cognitive style. The statistical literacy ability of students who were reflective cognitive style was higher than students who have impulsive cognitive style. Students who were impulsive and reflective cognitive style have a low level of statistical literacy due to other factors that affect student statistical literacy abilities. And the last, the researcher thanks to ninth grade student of Universitas Sanawiyah in Sumedang for the active participation in this research. Okay, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.